My name's Isaiah Calonzo. I'm a senior at UC San Diego, studying literary arts and cinematic arts. I am an aspiring author and screenwriter. My typical writing process, generally it stems from some inspiration comes to me, and then I do a free write. From that point, draw out an outline to kind of get a sense of the directions I want the story to go and how many layers I want to integrate into the story. Sometimes it's a simple story, sometimes it's something more complex, so having that established at the beginning is generally a good idea. From there, I do a series of drafts, ideally at least 3 drafts. From there, I'll talk with friends or other writer classmates and do a kind of workshop where we bounce ideas off each other, and ultimately after that session I'll do one more draft and that becomes the final draft. I find inspiration from a lot of different places. Oftentimes it's spontaneous. It'll be moments of inspiration will come to me and I'll write it in my notebook, or I'll be walking around campus or sipping on a coffee and I'll be people watching, as I like to do, and then from there, as I'm looking at different people and thoughts are coming to my head, these ideas kind of just arrive at my doorstep instead of me seeking them out, really. A set routine or schedule. I've been often told by my professors or friends that it's good to keep a schedule and have something normal, but as for me right now, it's very sporadic. I'm more of a when inspiration comes to me I start writing type of person, but lately I have been implementing some variation of a routine of when I'm after classes I'll sit down and read and then write for a few minutes about whatever I'm thinking. That's about it. As far as writing rituals before I start writing, I generally tend to, or at least I always have to have coffee. That's a must. Any other ritual kind of depends. So, oftentimes I'll put on classical music or general ambiance, rain sounds or fireplace, that kind of white noise to kind of get me immersed in whatever I'm thinking about. Other times I feel the need to have complete silence just to be alone with my thoughts, so it generally depends. My ideal writing environment is either outside, surrounded by nature, where I can just exist in the ambiance and let my creativity come to me, or since I like to listen to music a lot, I'll oftentimes sit down in a cafe, have my cup of coffee, and have a couple people around me existing in their own world, and I can kind of focus from there.